Child protection actors in the Bono East region have been told to accelerate efforts to end child labor across the area. Speaking at a sensitization workshop for stakeholders in Techiman, ILO project lead Bismarck Quarty said there was an urgent need to educate the public on the negative effects of child labor and the misconceptions associated with the fight against child labor. And Asabit has the rest of the story.
The new Ghana Accelerated Action Plan Against Child Labor is a 5-year plan aimed at helping guide the government of Ghana in the prevention and response to all forms of child labor and to the promotion of the well-being of children across the country. Speaking at a one-day dissemination and sensitization workshop for selected child protection actors in the Bono East region held in Techiman, ILO project lead on Global Acceleration Lab project Bismarck Quarty said the engagement is to get stakeholders develop actions that will help address child labor in the area.
Dissemination of the MPA3, we call it, because the new terminology is so heavy, is to coordinate and also guide all stakeholders who are actually fighting child labor in Ghana to have a clear guideline as to how to eradicate child labor in Ghana. So in summary, is to brief stakeholders about the document, is also to let them know their roles and responsibilities, is also to encourage them to develop actions that will together address issues of child labor.
He said there is the need to educate the masses on what child labor means and which group of children do not fall within the employable range to clear the air on certain misconceptions associated with the fight against child labor.
People are not too well grounded when it comes to the meaning of child labor, hence the abuse and misuse of the word. And that makes people to rebel against the concept. So I think one of the things we are trying to do is to educate people about the concept, because the law provides an opportunity for certain children to work. We call them employable children. Children from age 15 to 17 can work under certain supervision. And that's the education we're trying to send down to the grassroots.
Deputy Director for Public Education at the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice, Mauli Avuto, says organizations in the fight against child labor have to collaborate in order to be able to bring resources together to win the fight against child labor.
We have a challenge with coordination and collaboration. As I spoke about the resource constraints, it means that no one organization has the resources to be able to achieve the objectives of the plan. And so there's the need for us to come together, to pool resources together and coordinate, and to be able to carry out our roles effectively. And then resources are not only financial, there are other non-financial resources that they can bring together and then share. They can share information. It's also resource. So if they're able to bring all this together, collaborate effectively, then we'll be able to make a headway.
He further added that stakeholders have to communicate properly to make the public understand that children are permitted by law to embark on some age-appropriate work which are not harmful to their health. Anna Sabit, Joy News, Techiman.